DUI.
Good or morning, wherever you are, or evening. Hey, this just came across the desk, the seat, and there's some weird stuff in here. Like, this is really strange. Some wording, just some, like, names of things that are just, it's just weird, you guys. This is sad. This is a father, took his daughter's life, and then he took his life. He is an corrections officer. There you go, another corrections officer, just like JJB, like Candace, you know. And I heard that JJB, he was a correction officer as well, I heard. But his wife was a correction officer, whatever she turned, right? So I find this really interesting that this is how this happened in Oregon right here. So it's close to all this. I mean, even Oregon, like you think about the connects with Eugene, there's some weird stuff. And now we got the drones in Eugene, Oregon. Yeah, okay, all right. I'm gonna play this and show you what some just weird connect on here. It's just so strange. I think it is anyway.
Tragedy in Beaverton. Investigators trying to find out why a father who was a state prison guard allegedly shot and killed his 16-year-old daughter, then himself. At 11 o'clock, I'm Jeff Gianola. This horrific incident happened yesterday morning at the Baseline Woods apartment complex. Ariel Yakabazi was there earlier this evening and has the chilling details.
We don't know much at this point, as investigators are still working to learn more. But what they do tell us is they were called to this area for a welfare check on Wednesday morning. We're also told by investigators the man involved in this tragic incident was arrested for DUI on Monday.
This is a really nice, fairly new neighborhood.
A normally quiet neighborhood, the scene of a violent crime Wednesday.
I knew something was up, but I didn't know what was going on. And then when I came back and when walked my dogs over here, their forensic team was over here. I was like, oh man, something major.
Horrific. I mean, really shocks the conscience is the word that I've been thinking about today.
Deputy David Huey with the Washington County Sheriff's Office, one of the first on the scene here at Baseline Woods apartment complex.
Deputies responded to a welfare check, which is a pretty routine call for us.
He says when they got County Sheriff's Office, one of the first on the scene here at the Baseline Woods apartment complex.
Deputies responded to a welfare check, which is a pretty routine call for us.
He says when they got there, they found 16-year-old Larissa Alexander next to her father, 45-year-old Nicholas Alexander. Deputies believe Nicholas first shot Larissa, eventually turning the gun on himself.
This is extremely rare. This is the first one of these that I've encountered.
Coin 6 confirming with the Oregon Department of Corrections, Nicholas worked for the state penitentiary back in 2015, eventually moving to Coffee Creek Correctional Facility.
Okay, right there. Coffee Creek Correctional Facility. And Kopaka was a coffee house apartments. That's just weird. I've never heard of any, like, I've never seen coffee in, like, any other description of a correction facility or apartments, except for, a coffee house, literally that serves coffee. But this is just so weird. I think this is just really weird. Let me see what that numerology. Look at that 24499. 2024. That adds up to 6. So that's all. That's numerology 6 right there. Oh, Lordy. So strange. Everything's so weird.
He was placed on administrative leave in October.
I think that's the first time that we've been to that apartment that I'm aware of, aside from maybe some other police interactions that the father has had at other instances.
Oops, there it is. I said, oops, there it is.
He was placed on administrative leave in October.
I think that's the first time that we've been to that apartment that I'm aware of, aside from maybe some other police interactions that the father has had at other instances.
Well, there you have it. Now it comes out. So, what could have been done to prevent this? What did he possibly do that they knew about that would have prevented him from killing himself and his daughter?
Detective Huey later confirming with us, Nicholas was arrested for DUI on Monday. Larissa was a junior at Century High School. The school releasing a statement to families Thursday morning saying, quote, "This is a terrible tragedy and our hearts are heavy." Also offering support to their students and staff.
It's one of those calls that sticks with you that I'm not going to forget.
Detectives tell me they're still working to find a motive for this tragic incident, and they're working as hard as they can to find that out for us. In the meantime, if you or someone you know is experiencing suicidal thoughts, you can call the National Suicide Hotline number at 988, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Reporting in Beaverton tonight, Ariel Yacobazi, KOIN 6 News.
Well, I've been waiting for this to buffer forever, so I'll just let it sit and spin while I ask you, is that not weird? That coffee, whatever, corrections facility? See, this is what I deal with all the time right here now. This is why it takes so long to make a video. Because it just sits and spins and does its own thing. It takes its damn time. Sometimes I have to even shut the phone down. It's like, it's so consistent that I'm not going to say I'm getting used to it because it pisses me off. But anyway, I'll probably have to shut the phone down in order to get this to go. So, all right, I'm just going to pop this up and it's just another thing. I am working on a video about the King LLC right now that I found something that I thought was really interesting that I maybe there's a real estate agent out there that can actually, or a registered agent, somebody who can explain this happening to me, because not happening to me, but in the video, like what I'm going to show you, because I don't understand real estate like that. The things like the registered agent, all that kind of crap. I don't understand that stuff. I've never been delved into it. Don't know. So hopefully someone can explain it to me. And to the rest of us that want to know, okay, all righty, I just woke up. Oh my goodness, yawn, stretch, crawl out of the back seat. Kitty already went out to catio already, and then it's back in. And she's sleeping in the front on her little perch in the sunshine. It's actually sunny today. So, okay, love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.